Oh, hey YouTube, how y'all doing? Listen, love is the most powerful thing that we will ever experience and have in this planet in our entire lifetime. And I'm gonna tell you, everybody should be looking for their person and trying to find the love of their life when they get of age. And I'm gonna tell you why love is the most powerful thing we will ever experience in our lifetime, and why you need to definitely find it sooner rather than later. So stick tuned, and your boys got you. Peace. Now, y'all, the biggest thing that gets annoying to me is when people always say, "Oh, wait, your person will come to you." I hate when people say that, because does it happen for some people? Of course, but it's not going to happen for everybody. Unfortunately, in this world, not everyone's going to meet someone. So I hate when people say, "Oh, just wait for your person. They'll come when the time is right." No, everybody should be looking for the love of their life when they get of age and they start dating. And I'm going to tell you why. Love is the greatest thing we will ever experience. And the reason why is because life is better when you find the love of your life. When you find the love of your life, everything is better. You know what I mean? Your day is better. Your way you think is better. Your day-to-day lives is better. You know what I mean? You can have all the money in the world, and some people will sit here and they'll tell you, "Oh, like, I just want money, I'll be happiness." But all that means nothing if you don't have someone to spend it with. You know what I mean? You can have friends and all these things, and some people are content with that. But when you find the love of your life, everything gets amplified. You know what I mean? You can go to the park, sit there and have some ice cream, and you can be having the greatest time that you've ever had in your entire life, even doing something simple. Why? Because you're in love. You can go to Paris, take pictures of the Eiffel Tower, have the time of your life. Love is something that's so amazing and so great, because when you find it, it just makes life feel that more special. It makes you feel like you didn't even know life can be this amazing. You know what I mean? I feel like when you have love, it just magnifies you. Not only were you already a great person before, but now you've become an even more amazing person with it. And when you find your person, you found your soulmate, you found your other half, you found that person that's going to walk arm in arm beside you. And when you find that, I think deep down inside, everyone to a degree does not want to be alone. And when you find your other half, you know that you found your person to walk life with. And when you walk life with, you have a team, and you're a cohesive unit, and everything just works. I think that, in my opinion, love is the greatest thing we will ever experience, because all the money doesn't mean nothing when you're past. All the clothes mean nothing when you're past. All the nice cars you have right now, when you pass away, it means nothing, right? But at the end of the day, when we all pass one day, we're going to think what was the most important things in our lives. We're going to think our family, we're going to think our friends, and we're going to think the love of our life. We're going to think of those things, because those are the things that are going to be what we hope to think is going to be what people remember us by. You know what I mean? And when you find the love of your life, it doesn't matter if you're broke or rich, you have it all or you have nothing. That person will always stick by you. They will always love you through all phases of life. And that's the greatest thing in life, is to know that someone's going to always have your back, and someone's always going to be there for you, and someone's always going to love you unconditionally. You know what I mean? There's nothing in the world that can ever replace that feeling when someone is your ride or die, and they'll be there with you to the very end. And the only time you guys will ever separate is when death does you part. I always tell people that have never been in love, and people that say, "Oh, I'm not looking for someone," or "I don't want to find love, I don't believe in that." Find it. You maybe have never met someone that you really liked or really cared about, but go and find it, because when you find it, I promise you, it's going to open your eyes. You're going to see this whole new part of life that you've never seen before. And you're going to think, "Wow, this is amazing. I love this. I cannot believe that this has been eluding me this entire time." I know some people wait later in life when they settle down with their careers and all these things, and they find love, and that's fine, right? But I think that the sooner you find your partner, the better. And the reason why is because if you find your partner at 16, 17, 20, and let's say you're going to live to 85, 90 with your partner, you have 70 years of memories and great times and bonding and so many things you get to experience with your partner, versus you wait until you're 40 or 50, you have less time. You know what I mean? So I think that if you find your person faster, you get to spend way more time in your life with this person and make so many memories and so many amazing things, and just spend so much time with them and create all kinds of things, have family, have kids, do whatever you want to do with that. You know what I mean? You'll have the time of your life. You know what I mean? Love is the most powerful thing, because at the end of the day, everything eventually leaves when we pass away. But when you or your person pass away, the love that they have for you or the love you have for them is always going to be there. The kids that you created with them, they're going to carry on your legacy, and they're going to have that love, for you. So these are the things that are really important, is the things that will forever exist and carry on after you pass away. And love will always carry on and pass away. You know what I mean? You can't say that for a lot of other things in life. So in my opinion, love is the greatest thing you will ever find, and everybody should be trying to find it. And I promise you, when you find it, you will be saying thank you to me, because you'll realize I'm absolutely right. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed my video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please turn on those notifications. I really, really appreciate y'all so much. And this has been your boy, Tyreek, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.